Hello once again, everyone. Original Blood Ace back again. It's been a while, I know. Just been super duper busy in the middle of relocating, I suppose you could call it. But that's not the point of the video. The point of this video is I had to do it because I watched the Nintendo Direct, the Smash Bros. Wii U Direct, so we gotta cover what was discussed in the video, because there's a lot of stuff to go over. Some stuff is some things is holy fucking crap, and some things are boo. But let's get into it, shall we? First of all, actually I wrote it all down here, let me just find it, there we go. 8-player Smash was revealed. It's a special mode on its own, so you can't do it online or anything, but you can actually play with 8 people at once. Now, I guess they didn't really go into detail about is that going to be local or is it an online, but either way, 8-player Smash is interesting. Hopefully that's not too chaotic, because even with 4 people in the 3DS version, I'm already having trouble. It's like, where the hell did I go? But anyway, let's move on. Big stages they revealed, which is and also 8-player Smash will only be able to work on certain stages that are big enough, and then they introduce big stages which are, twice as big to fit every character, or, bigger. I don't know if twice as big is the exact measurement, but either way, that's something. More stages, and the entire Nintendo Direct, I should say, was done by the narrator guy, who's apparently only 22 years old. That's pretty crazy. He actually has a YouTube channel, but that's beside the point. So the whole video is him just blah 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 blah, like, oh, this guy joins the fight, and that type of thing. But anyway, more stages on the Wii U version than the 3DS version. We kind of already knew that. Danger zones on some stages, which are like hazards that if you touch, it hurts you, like lava or whatever, and if you apparently have 100% or more damage, it's an instant kill, which I'm, fine with that, whatever. Dual plane battling on a Donkey Kong Country Return stage, where you can actually fight in the background and the foreground at the same time. Like if you have 4 people, you could have 2 people in the front and 2 people in the background fighting. That's pretty wacky. I kind of like that. Another new thing was Miiverse stage. Hell no. That's a horrible idea. Everyone's just going to get banned. Now, I don't remember if they said this is at launch or if it's coming later, but the Miiverse stage is kind of a generic green Miiverse stage with you can draw your stuff and have it floating around in the background as a picture and everything, but everyone's just going to get banned and complain, and there's going to be people saying, Ridley confirmed, blah, 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 and all this pointless jibber-jabber crap. I won't play on that stage because it's going to be garbage. But anyway, let's move on. Now I forget if this was just in normal, like a Smash, regular Smash mode, or classic or all-star or whatever, but if you do your down taunt with a character on the D-pad, it triggers a conversation between the characters. Like it showed like Pit saying like, oh, it's Princess Peach or whatever. So that's kind of interesting. And they showed that with on Star Fox levels, where you actually had like the little boxes showing up with Peppy saying like, Slippy, you need help or anything like that. And it was like, it's almost like a mini campaign of every other game. So that's kind of interesting. They showed off Star Fox, like some stuff with the there's actually 2 Star Fox stages on the Wii U, so in my notes here all I put was Star Fox Orgasm, because everyone knows I love Star Fox. So it seems that Star Fox gets the best stages in my opinion, but again, where's my wolf? Where's my wolf? Then they moved on to Ridley. This was a little suspicious when they brought that up. Ridley joins the fight. Not as a playable, though. When you hit him enough, he becomes basically an assist trophy. He's similar to... he's a combination of the Yellow Devil on the Pac-Man stage, where you have to beat him up to take him out. And you combine that with that little bird guy from Earthbound on Ness's stage, where normally if you just touch him, he's your fighter. So if you, punch Ridley in the face, then he joins you, and he fights your opponents for you. So he's not playable, but he plays alongside you. So, yeah. Anyway, coin battle mode, fight people, coins fall out, you fall off and die, you lose coins, whatever, I don't care for that mode. Stamina battle's back, which is, you start with a certain amount of health, and when it goes, say you start at like 150 health and you go down to 0. It's basically like if you were Master Hand being beaten up. Items are more adjustable in Smash Bros. On the Wii U, where you can churn or change how you want them to blah, I'm getting ahead of myself. How you want them to spawn, how frequent. Like, you could make them spawn rarely, all the time, so forth like that. What else? My music, as the guy said. Just music stuff. They talked about how there's a crap ton more music in the Wii U version where it's not even comparable. What else? You can collect music in the game. You don't start off with all the songs. You can collect them by getting a CD item, which drops on the ground during Smash, and you can unlock it from challenge mode and stuff like that. So that's just another collectible. Oh joy for the 100% completionists out there. Classic mode was up next. Gets a major upgrade. Holy crap. It's not just choose your path like it is on the 3DS version. It's basically based on skill. So when Zach Scott Games on YouTube plays it, he's going to have a hard time beating that. No offense. Well, maybe a little. But anyway, basically, it's hard to explain. You fight to be the last one standing, basically. I can't even explain it. They also revealed that you can actually play classic mode with 2 players, so it's co-op. But they didn't explain if it was only local or if it's both local and online. If it's both, hooray. If it's just local, then that's fucking useless. What else we got here? If you beat classic mode with a character, you get a short video of that character, just, showing off kind of like a little victory dance thing or whatever. Whatever, that's fine. All-Star mode will go backwards on the Wii U version. On the 3DS version, you start with the oldest guys and you get to the newest guys. On the Wii U version, you start with the newest guys and you work your way back to the oldest guys, like Mario is a classic and whatnot. Also, it apparently has co-op. And again, is it local only or is it local and multiplayer? Or I mean online, because if it's online, great. If it's not, then that's pretty fucking useless. Unless you're someone who has like a brother or sister who plays. But anyway, All-Star mode, oh, I already read that actually. Event mode, that was a new thing. Basically, you beat stuff like matches to reveal the next path that you can take. And also 2 players, but again, I don't know if it's local or online. Hopefully all these are online, but if they're not, then that's just, I'm not surprised, Nintendo being stupid. Smash Tour was revealed, which is the board game mode that was leaked by Amazon. Not as detailed as Mario Party. It's kind of like a half-assed job, in my opinion. But move around the board, roll the dice, land on power-ups, collect them, blah, blah, blah. If 2 players land on the same space, everyone fights. And then you collect fighters as stock. So apparently when you're going around the board, you can collect, they'd be like, oh, there's a Ganondorf figure and whatnot. And then in the final fight, your stocks are different characters. So it's like each stock of yours, you're playing as a different character. Where, if it was me against someone, I could be having 3 stocks where my first stock is Ganondorf, my second is Greninja, and my third is Jigglypuff, against my opponent who's got 2 stocks, who's got Marth and, Bowser. Something like that. It's kind of weird. I don't think it'll be bad, but I just think it's not as, like the board itself. The features I like, but the board itself was a very kind of bland design. Target Smash has a bigger bomb for the second bomb. Not gonna lie, I don't even care for what's it called, Target Smash or whatever in the 3DS version. I've played it a few times, but I just don't care for it. Also, multiplayer mode is in Target Blast, but again, probably only local. If it's online, then maybe I'll try it. I don't know. What else? Multi-man mode is also multiplayer. Again, don't know if it's local, don't know if it's online. Home run contest is 2-person or 4 players if they want to take turns. Again, probably single player, local only. Don't think it'll be online, but who knows. Up next here, a picture of the day that Sakurai showed off, which was Master something and Crazy something, which was like the Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but the word was blurred out. It's Master Orders and Crazy Orders. Basically, there's like tickets when you enter the mode where it's a certain challenge and you only get 1 chance to beat it. If you fail, that ticket's gone and you're never doing it again. Unless we don't know if they'll pop up eventually later. But anyway, I don't even know if it's like a daily challenge or if they switch as soon as you beat one, a new one pops up or whatever. But they're just challenges that you do and then you get rewards and then you fight Master Hand at the end. And Crazy Hand is the same thing, except in order to even access that, you have to pay gold or a free ticket, however you get those. And it's just more extreme, I guess. Then, if you remember a thing in the 3DS version called Master Core, which was the, on the higher difficulties, 5.1 or higher. On classic mode, you fought Master Core, which after you beat one of the hands, the other one would turn into a black mist, and you'd fight it. So in the Wii U version, on the highest difficulty, there's Master Fortress, which is hard to explain. It seems like it's a whole fucking level that you're trapped inside, like a labyrinth where you have to run around and damage things inside the labyrinth. So I mean, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a little bit of Subspace Emissary combined as a boss fight. So yeah. Then they talked about how a million different controllers can be used on the game, and you can also customize buttons on the controllers. Like you can put B to do what you want and A to do what you want. Let me get a drink of water here real quick. There we go. Connecting to the 3DS version they talked about. Now, it doesn't look like you carry over all your data like your characters you've unlocked. It carries over your custom characters and like their character custom moves and all that stuff. But they didn't really go into detail about that, so maybe we're forced to unlock all the characters again. I don't know. Lots more trophies. They talked about how the Wii U is just overflowing with more trophies, or the Wii U version, I should say. Final Smash trophies are introduced in the Wii U version, which are beat All-Star mode with a character to get their Final Smash trophy. So that's, another character, or not a character, another collectible for the people who are completionists out there. The Photo Studio, I think it was called, they showed off where you can make pictures, basically, take a snapshot of them and doodle on them with the gamepad and add your own little designs and whatnot. So whatever, I might fiddle around with that a little bit, but probably not much. Trophy Rush is now 2 players. Again, like I said before, local probably, or local only probably, and online I doubt it, but it'd be cool if it was. What else? Masterpieces mode. This was a weird thing I didn't expect. It's basically playing time trials or like a short demo version of old games on Smash Bros. Like basically, you can play Super Metroid on Smash Bros. You can play Super Mario World. You can play The Legend of Zelda 2, and so forth and so on. But you have a time limit just to see how far you can get. And then they're just like, oh, and if you like the game, buy it on the eShop. And it's just like, well, that was a cheap plug, but okay. So that's kind of an interesting thing, I guess. Then they talked about amiibos. Nothing really new, just, they level up, blah, blah, blah. We already know that. Fight alongside them. They get smarter, yada, yada, yada. Then they did a stupid thing about if you don't have a good Wi-Fi connection, get the Wii LAN adapter. We recommend that. It works on the Wii U. I'm just like, no thanks to that. I'll be Wi-Fi. Notifications and tags, which are just kind of like tells you like the newest news on Smash Bros. When you're online or whatever on the top of the screen. What else here? 1 or 2 player online play on one Wii U. Now what I mean by that, if you don't understand, is say you have a friend over, you can both play online on just your one Wii U. Kind of like on Mario Kart 8, how you can do is it 2 player online? I think so. I'm pretty sure. But either way, 2 people can play online on one Wii U together against other people. So that's nice. What else? The Wii U Gamepad, they talked about how that works. Not used a lot, but, well, actually, there's a few things. I'll actually get into that in a minute. But the thing they showed off here was when you're doing a Smash battle, the bottom screen, your Gamepad, shows off the health system, like, how much damage you've taken in the 4 characters or whatever. Regular tournament mode is back, so that's good. And apparently later on is coming an online tournament mode. So I won't be able to host OBA tournaments when the game launches because it's not ready yet, but they will be coming when that mode comes. And I'm pretty sure that's just going to be an update, a patch, not an actual like a DLC where you'd have to pay for it. So to that I say yay and boo because I don't want to wait. But what else? Paint they showed off, which when I first read that I was like, do you mean like Microsoft Paint, like that old horrible picture making software? But basically you know, I kind of touched on this earlier. You can take a snapshot, a picture, and you can doodle on the characters with the stylus on the gamepad, and, you know, draw an afro on Wario or whatever you want to do, something like that. Now this got me excited, and then I should have known better than to get excited, because it got me excited and then it kind of pissed me off. Voice chat in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. And now you're all going to say, yeah, which is what I did, and then you're going to say boo when I actually tell you about this. Because in my notes here, I originally, when it was being revealed, I was like, yes, voice chat, thank you, Sakurai, for not being as stupid as Iwata. And then I had to put, wait. And then, because you can chat with the Wii U gamepad mic only when you're not fighting. Like, you can literally, like, they'll let you say what you want. It's not just text-based like Mario Kart, so that's a plus. But as soon as the fight starts, their reasoning is, oh, voice chat can make the game lag, so it's turned off during the fight. So before the fight and after the fight, when you're in the lobby and like at the character selection screen, that's when you can do voice chat. So that's good, but that's not good enough. Tell me, how does voice chat while fighting cause lag? Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate does it. There's no fucking lag with voice chat. You're just not wanting to have people say, ah, fuck you, you killed me, and all that stuff while the fight's going on. You're just protecting the people. Well, now, what you really should have done, Nintendo, is allowed voice chat in-game when playing with friends. You could have disabled it for the random mode, when you're fighting random people, because that's fine. But when you're playing, whether it's just a one-on-one match or playing with friends on your friends list, there's no excuse. Lag, really? From voice chat? Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate exposes that as a lie. But now we're off topic. Let's steer this boat back on course. They didn't do too much more stuff. Then they revealed Stage Builder, which I've always loved, you know, Stage Builder type things in games, especially like Halo's Forge. Well, before Halo 4 anyway. But anyway, it's vastly improved over Brawl. You can actually draw on the gamepad and create items by what you draw. Like if you draw a star shape, it makes a star platform. So that's kind of interesting, and you can draw hazards and stuff like that. The red lava stuff that I mentioned before, the danger zones as they call them, that stuff and all can be put into the thing. I wonder if we can do the foreground and background thing from that Donkey Kong level though as a custom stage, because if we could, that would be quite cool. But what else? Oh yeah, the Join the Battle movies, if you remember those. Like every time Sakurai does a character reveal trailer, those videos will be on the Wii U version, so you can watch them in HD. So that's something, I guess. What else? If you get both versions of Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U, then you get that 2 CD soundtrack thing, I guess, from Club Nintendo. So I think we already knew about that, so that's great that they reminded me, because I forgot about it. And then the last thing, actually there was also a character reveal trailer for, people were thinking it'd be Duck Hunt, but it was actually Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings. It was a good trailer. I mean, it would have got people super duper excited if it wasn't ever leaked in the original, situation. But anyway, and then the last thing, this thing annoys me, but at the same time, I don't know what to say. Let me just say it. Mewtwo. They showed a slow panning up of Mewtwo as like a character model being slowly formed. And as soon as I saw this, I was just like, no. You're not going to tell me Mewtwo's playable. You're not going to do that. And what they revealed is Mewtwo will join the battle. Notice I said will, not is, will, as a free DLC character. And he will be on the 3DS and the Wii U version. However, you can only get him as a character if you have both the Wii U and the 3DS version. You need both to get Mewtwo as the DLC thing. So this basically will confirm we're going to be getting DLC characters. But Mewtwo, I mean, after Sakurai knew he was a mistake in Melee, why did he bring him back? Just to please a bunch of people whining and complaining? And a thing that really pisses me off about this will be, what, 6 Pokemon characters? Or is it 7? I think 6. What do we got? Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Greninja, Charizard. Who the fuck am I missing? Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Charizard, Greninja, Lucario. Yeah, there's 5, so this would be the 6. 6 characters. Yet where's my damn Wolf O'Donnell? Why does Star Fox only get 2? Unacceptable, Sakurai. Absolutely unacceptable without a shadow of a doubt. He better be DLC. He better fucking be DLC, because this is absurd. Absolutely absurd. Anyway, that's finally the end of my discussion video. There was so much to go over. It's a 20-minute video. That's insane. But that's it. It was a pretty good direct. I gotta say though, I'm a little bit tired of the narrator's voice now after hearing him talk for 35 minutes. But I gotta say though, I was saying in the past that the 3DS version holds back the Wii U version, but I think Sakurai basically, decided, fuck that, we're going, open the floodgates with Smash Bros. Wii U. And he's done a good job. For the most part, Smash Bros. Wii U is going to be, I hate to say it now, I think it could win Game of the Year. And you're probably going to say, why are you hating to say that? And because, like I said before, I wanted Captain Toad to win Game of the Year. But I don't think Captain Toad can measure up now. There are still a few issues, though, with the Smash Bros. Wii U version that annoy me. But overall, I think it's going to be pretty much the best Smash Bros. Game yet. But yeah, I don't want to babble on any longer. So, I'm Original Blood Ace. As always, stay tuned. More videos coming soon. There probably won't be another video from me until next week sometime. Because I got shit to do. And I still want to do a video revealing that whole surprise thing, since it seems like only a handful of people actually figured it out or took a look at it or whatever. So, and I'll add a little something extra to the surprise when I reveal it next week, when I do a video showcasing it off. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Next time you see me or hear from me, I will be in a different location, and maybe I'll do a video showcasing the new gaming room. But anyway, stay tuned, yada yada yada, peace out.